To believe that an Arhat, enlightened being, ceases to exist after death is a fundamental misunderstanding. Such a view assumes the existence of a permanent self that could come to an end, an idea that directly contradicts the Buddha's profound teaching on non-self, anattā. True understanding arises only when we let go of the notion of a self entirely. Arhats dwell in sa-upādisesa Nibbāna, Nibbāna with residue, while alive, free from generating new kamma and no longer clinging to the 5 aggregates. This means the cycle of rebirth has ended. When the physical elements of the body no longer sustain life, what the world commonly calls death, they attain anupādisesa Nibbāna, where even the residue of clinging dissolves completely. To ask what happens to an Arhat after death is to fundamentally misunderstand the Dhamma. Such a question presupposes the existence of a being, a notion that has already been transcended. Thus, the question itself is flawed. In Rathana Sutta, the Buddha said, Khinam Puranam Navam Natti Sambhavam Viratta Chittayatike Bhavasmim Tekhina Bija Avirulhi Chanda Nibanti Dhirayatayam Padipo. Their old kamma is exhausted and no new kamma is produced. Their minds no longer cling to future becoming. With the seed of existence destroyed and no desire arising anew, the wise are fully extinguished, like a lamp gone out, its oil and wick spent. The Yamaka Sutta presents this profound conclusion with deep yet subtle analytical clarity. Just as one cannot trace the path of a flame that has gone out, whether it has gone to the north, south, east or west in the same way, an Arhat who has passed away cannot be described in terms of rebirth, continued existence or non-existence. The notion of a being no longer applies. This insight cuts through the illusion of self and being. The Buddha did not leave room for speculation about an Arhat's post-death existence, because what we commonly refer to as a person is merely a conventional designation. Nothing enduring or substantial remains once craving and clinging are extinguished. So friends, be wise, explore the truth by yourself, and see the truth with wisdom within yourself. To cultivate right view, one may rely at least to some extent on noble monastics who faithfully expound the true Dhamma grounded in the Tipitaka while diligently practicing the Satipatthana every day. Beyond that, one must investigate for oneself and walk the path alone to attain right view. The Buddha's words must be examined. The pure Buddha word is found in the Tipitaka. Therefore, take refuge in the Tipitaka. This is what it truly means to take refuge in the Buddha. By doing so, when one sees the truth for oneself, it is not accepted merely because it is in the Tipitaka, but because one has directly realized it. Understand what greed, hatred and delusion are, how defilements arise from them, how suffering arises when ignorance is present, and how only by removing ignorance and attaining right view can craving cease. These points I strive to explain to you to the best of my ability and understanding in accordance with the Four Noble Truths and Paticca Samuppada. If one realizes how perilous the journey through samsara is and wishes to avoid suffering, one must straighten one's own view. If one wishes to end suffering while still alive, one must follow precisely the path the compassionate Buddha has laid out, free from deficiency or excess. Surely those who committed unwholesome deeds dwell in the 4 lower realms, apaya, the hells. Yet, through past merit, we have now been born as human beings, a rare and precious opportunity with the ability to hear and reflect on the Dhamma. We are not sinners by birth. However, if we misuse this human life and engage in unwholesome actions, then we are sinners, and possessing the risk of falling into the apaya is very real. So, what shall we choose? To become a sinner in the hell realms? Or, through the accumulation of merit, to be reborn temporarily as a deva or human? Or shall we take the noble path, the path of meditation, virtue and wisdom, to purify the mind and transcend samsara entirely, escaping the endless cycle of rebirth across all 31 planes of existence? This is the choice that lies before each of us. May we choose wisely and walk the path with courage and determination toward true liberation. The points outlined in this presentation, I have attempted to focus more on ultimate teachings. However, do not take this as a conclusive judgment to be fully accepted or rejected. Rather, treat it like sampling a flavorful and nourishing feast. Just as one bite does not reveal the entire richness of the feast, this book offers only a glimpse into the profound wisdom of the Buddha's teachings. You must explore further on the teachings of pure Dhamma over and over again, study the relevant suttas in the Tripitaka, Use Bhikkhu Bodhi's translations for accuracy and depth. Use Sutta Central, an online web resource for quick reference and study aids. Reflect on meaning, memorize them, and associate with virtuous friends, Kalyana Mittas, to resolve any doubts about the Buddha's teachings. Those who do so are fit to develop the four foundations of mindfulness, Satipatthana. Reflect on how the points presented resonate with your own life experience. Accept them only if they align with the Dhamma and Vinaya, moral behavior, as taught by the Buddha, particularly the Four Noble Truths and dependent origination. A map serves its purpose only when it's referred to during a journey through unknown terrain. See yourself as a traveler. A map may give you an idea of the terrain, but to truly understand it, you must travel, observe it, spot the references, and learn from it. Likewise, to grasp the essence of the Buddha's teachings, continuous exploration, investigation, contemplation, and application in daily life are essential to walk on the path shown. Sharpening right view is like polishing a lens. It's a gradual process that deepens clarity and insight over time. This is just one more step, an initial spark to inspire you to explore the vast depth of the Buddha's liberating wisdom. Liberation is a journey of learning, analyzing, and practicing, with each step bringing you closer to the truth the Buddha realized. After Buddha's enlightenment, the Buddha invited others to come and see Ehipassiko, the Dhamma. Imagine a man climbing a mountain, beholding breathtaking views, and calling to those below, "Come up and see for yourselves." He describes the path, the obstacles, and the beauty awaiting them. But unless you climb, you'll never witness those views. Similarly, merely hearing about the Dhamma isn't enough. You must tread the path, developing virtue, sila, concentration, samadhi, and wisdom, panya, to experience the bliss of Nibbāna. The house we call our body is built by the carpenter named Craving, Tanha. Out of great compassion, the Blessed One, the Buddha, after enduring immense suffering and countless births and deaths in samsara for our sake, discovered and revealed the way to dismantle the builder of this house. The Buddha showed us how to destroy the framework used in constructing it through the Noble Eightfold Path and the four foundations of mindfulness. With deep compassion, he explained it all, making it clear that once the builder is exposed, the builder can no longer rebuild the house. Of what use is a map if not consulted while wandering through unknown lands? The Blessed One, out of infinite compassion, did not leave us to search in vain for the builder of this house of suffering. He found him, unmasked him, and showed us the way to bring it all to an end. Allow me to tell you about my Dhamma journey. I began my ascent upon hearing whispers of the beauty at the summit. Now I see the signs, the footprints, the sacred echoes. For me, the view is real. The peace is sure, there is no doubt. The summit holds the joy that does not decay. So I ask you, why tarry? Why linger in the shadow of this house built with craving and clinging, calling it I, me, and mine? Why not tear it down now, these 5 aggregates of grasping, and ensure it is never raised again? The path is ancient, the light is near, and the guide is true. Walk now, for the doors to the deathless are open. Strive with unwavering diligence. May each of you arouse the faith, energy, and determination to walk this noble path, to explore the sublime Dhamma, and realize for yourselves Nibbāna, the supreme peace, the highest and unshakable happiness. Teruvan Saranai, may noble triple gem bless you. With metta, Bhante Maradane Abhayatisa.
Bhagavato Arhato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa